What is up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Leticia? Ooh, that's loud. All right. So, how goes it? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody that pops up or watches this. Yuri! All right. That's my What's Up Yuri talk. We miss you, Yuri. Like, really. Anywho, I'll introduce myself. My name is Ben McMillan. I am the lifestyle engineer here at Avenue Fitness. I am the head, I don't need to say head, I steward and kind of maintain the Real Food Movement, a Facebook group, which if you're not in, you should go join because we have some really cool recipes, cooking tips, ideas, shopping tips, videos, all kind of stuff to help you succeed when it comes to dieting. Yuri, you're the greatest. You're the greatest. You're my best friend. The Real Food Movement, go check it out. We have a huge group that is starting Whole30 today. So there's like 40 people in there, and we'll see how this goes. Whole30 always, it sparks up a number of different thought processes for everybody. Hey, TD. And so when it comes down to it, Whole30, like, all right, what is it that I need to do to be healthy? And diet becomes one of those mainstays. Hey, Caro. And so we have this group starting Whole30, and I want to talk today about the mindset of a diet and really what plays into success or failure when it comes down to it. Because most of us, when we diet, we fail automatically because it's a temporary thing. That's one of the qualms I have with Whole30 is that it is a 30-day period. After 30 days, they're like, well, you should be able to figure this stuff out. And most people, they're like, all right, I'm on this 21-day, I'm on a 30-day, I'm on a 15-day, whatever it is. And they all of a sudden have limited what they are capable of because it's like, all right, this is temporary. They've already started it and it's already temporary. And when you get into that whole idea of temporary versus lifestyle change, you're screwed. I mean, there's no other way to put it, is you are not going to be successful if you ever go on a diet. It is guaranteed. If you change how you eat, hey, Christina, welcome. Excuse me. Happy New Year. If you are a dieter and you are an habitual dieter, you probably have that yo-yo effect. So like you'll take your weight will go down, and all of a sudden you'll go back to whatever it is you're doing. You go up. Thank you, ma'am. And so when you diet, you just go boom, 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 and you lose the same 5 pounds and you gain the same 5 pounds over and over and over again. So what is it that you need to do is you need to change what is up here between your ears. If you don't change what's between your ears, you're not going to have success. It's just how it happens. And what I would love for you to do is to be able to change how you see food. Hey, Icarus. And if you can change how you see it, you'll change your success, and then you will lose 5 pounds, and you will not gain that 5 pounds back. I know as a coach, and Leticia, she can agree with me on this, is when you go through and you coach a client, and you work with people, and you see them just habitually run into the same mistakes over and over and over, it's because the problem is here. It's not with the effort that they're putting in on the floor or with their diet. It's just because here it's temporary. It's like, all right, I'll do this until I lose the weight. And then when I lose the weight, I'll be a little bit nicer to myself and I'll relax a little bit. And most of that is what gets us into trouble. And it's all between the ears. It's the mental muscle. And so if you can overcome that and you can change your mindset to say, okay, I'm going to eat better and I will find out how this thing works for my body, how I feel off of it. Having one bad day and throwing in the towel, that's huge because when I see clients like that first hurdle that is tough and they're like, well, shit, like, man, that sucks. Periscoping it out. And you can do that and you can take that one thing and you say, this sucks. Like, I had this one hurdle, this one mistake, this one setback. Well, I ruined everything. And because you started it out saying it's a diet, you're done. Because it's temporary. So if you made a mistake, why continue something? If you mess up on day 5 and you're doing a 10-day deal, well, I'd probably start again. But I need to start again on another day because like if I started again on a Monday, that's the best way to do it. And that's how you kind of go about it. So you have to be, first off, hard on yourself to say, like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to make a change that lasts. I'm going to do something that lasts and it's going to affect me in a positive way. I'm not going to hate myself for it because dieting, really, most of us do not enjoy it. If anybody enjoys dieting, I would love to meet them, because it's a process that is really stressful. I know if I could like tap on the screen for hearts for stress when it comes to dieting, I would, because like it drives me insane to diet. And so it's I know most of you guys would agree, and most of you would know that when you diet, you hate the process. So we have to make it towards something we enjoy, and so we have to start here, and you have to start inflicting change on yourself with little habits. Get a smaller plate. That's the best place that I can tell you to start, is get a small plate. Eat off of that. Eat slowly. That's step 2. And then pay attention to your environment. Step 3. Positive for yourself. Eat small. Eat small. Start small with small habits. Eat off of small plates. That's basic. Use the salad plate for your meal. And then enjoy every bite. Don't go into it and have a piece of lettuce on your plate and be like, thank God I'm dieting because I feel fantastic. Because I guarantee you don't. So if any of you guys have any tips that you want to pass along that help you with lasting things, like I know Leticia, she does a really great job when it comes down to spreading the message of food and the quality of food and the importance of paying attention to your relationship with food. So Leticia, if you have any tips, throw them out to the community. I would love to have you share on these things, because I know you do a really good job of the motivational aspect and just getting people to follow things. So do that and take it to where you are doing something good for yourself, starting up here. Pay attention to the little habits, your plate size, how fast you eat, and then what your environment can do, and I guarantee you, you'll have success and you won't be so pissed off when you diet. Hopefully that helps. If there's any questions on any of that stuff, want me to repeat anything of what I mean, I will gladly go through and do that. But just give me a heads up. Like, I want to know what you guys want to know. Because it's 2016 and Periscopes are going to happen every Monday through Friday, regardless. And it's going to be on dieting, it's going to be on movement, working out, it's going to be on all these really cool things. So the more interaction we get here, the better videos you guys get, and I get to help you with what it is that you actually want to see. So let me know what you guys think. But if there's no questions, or if my internet cut out and you guys can't even watch me, which is probably what happened, as it usually does. Let me check. But that's what happened. So, for real, questions. And before I get into it, your environment will dictate a lot. So, what I mean by your environment, I mean your kitchen. How's your kitchen set up? How's your pantry set up? How's your anything set up? Because that is going to be where you find success. Are you, I don't know, let's see. Are you doing something that is good for you? Are you setting yourself up to an environment in which your pantry, you have all the crap out? Because if you have this available food and it's crappy food, what are you going to eat? You're going to build a lot of this. So this is fat. We don't want that. So most of us, we want to go build muscle, right? We want that. We want that cool stuff. That requires a good positive environment. That requires good helps. Enjoy the food you eat. Let's see. Leticia, I'm getting your stuff on delay here. Enjoy the food you eat while low fats, low sugars, while eating a special sweet. I'm just getting this on my phone. Like, I can see it here, but I can't see it on this Periscope on this deal. So if you guys have been asking questions, my apologies. I'm just now getting them. So put them up there, send them out to me, and I'll look at both of them as I watch myself watching myself. But yeah, what do you think of writing a diary of what you're eating? A diary. I think a diary is okay. I think most people, when you get to a really obsessive state about food, a diary becomes detrimental. If you, Leticia, that's great. Eat that awesome meal and move on. Fantastic. Jackie, if you go back into it and you obsess about it, and I'm not saying you do, but I know people that do. Do I have Instagram? Yes, I do. It's just at Macmillan, Ben, something like that. Post some good tips on there as well. But the diet menu, I'm going to start really, if you want to follow cool stuff from a dieting standpoint, the Real Food Movement on Facebook is great. We have a ton of stuff there for all the dieting issues, topics, conversation. It all happens at the Real Food Movement on Facebook. Snapchat, I just got Snapchat. I'm going to do a lot more on there. I'm going to do a ton of stuff here on Instagram. But Jackie, not here on Instagram, here on Periscope, excuse me. But Jackie, back to your point, is you have to do what's right for you. If you feel like it's good for you to look at a what do you call it? Look at a food diary and say that, oh, I can see what I ate.
really I want you to focus on seeing what you eat and how you feel at the time. That would be the biggest thing. So if you do look at something and you want to be like, okay, I ate chips. How was I feeling? Maybe write the emotional aspect of it down so you can really pair those up together, because then that gives you the best version or the best view of why you're eating. That's a big thing. Not necessarily how much of it, but just like, all right, I was depressed, I was sad, I was lonely, I was bored. Those tips tend to really help and help you be successful. I'm trying this for the first time. Give you feedback at the end. Yeah, and do that and give me feedback, because the food diary thing, it's a complicated beast. And sorry, I have to adjust so make sure I don't lose you guys from an internet standpoint. But the food diary, try it, see how you feel. If it's helpful for you, then do it and continue it. But everybody's different. I just saw a thing on the news this morning talking about, should you weigh every day? Should you? And they're like, oh yeah, you should. But then I know people who obsess over the number and they want to weigh every day, and it's detrimental. So we're all different. We're all different, and you need to focus on those differences and be able to use them and say, I'm successful here, and this works for me, and I don't get too obsessive or crazy about it. Fantastic. So try that. Yeah, let me know how it works for you. For me, I can't write all that stuff down. It's overwhelming, and I get tired of it. So I can't do that. But maybe for you, Jackie, it works. So hopefully that helps. Yeah, and if there's anything else, so that works. I need to stop moving it though. But yeah, that's really all I got for you guys today, is really think about how your mindset. Watch this. I'm gonna come outside and it's gonna work. Sweet. I told you it was gonna work as soon as I come outside. Boom. All right. But that's really all I got today. I'm going to go check out, because I need to go do some stuff from a movement standpoint, but go look at the Real Food Movement on Facebook. Go check that out. Check out the PB and Gains podcast, and then check out Derek, because he's inside there. But yeah, go do these things and then figure out how we can help you. Shoot it over to me on Twitter, which my Twitter handle is the same as it is here as a Periscope. You can ask me questions there. I can use those for Periscope videos. I'll put them in the Real Food Movement. Put them on our podcast, the PB and Gains podcast. So any way we can help you in 2016, we're going to. You just got to let us know what it is we can help you with. If you want to join our Whole30 group, which starts today, you can email me at ben@avenuefit.com, AVENU fit.com. Go do that. And then you can get in the group. Ben McMillan is your Instagram. No, my Instagram is Macmillan, Ben. Comma is spelled out. So Macmillan, COMMA, Ben. That's where you'll find that. It's my Snapchat. You can find that is at Ben_Macmillan. So I'm new to all the Snapchat stuff, but the rest of it, I'm going to really work on finding different ways to help you guys out and that you can see it. So check all that stuff out. I got nothing else for you guys today. So have a good, badass Monday. If you are on the Whole30 plan with us, keep working. Macmillan, COMMA. But yeah, check all that stuff out. Shoot me over contact information. And if you want to see what real strength looks like, just look at that guy. He did Whole30 and it worked for him. So just do that. But other than that, that's all I got for you guys today. Have a good rest of your Monday. Email me, any other form of communication, and we'll go from there.